All right, so today I want to talk to you guys about how to identify buying signals, buying signs, okay? And what those are. Like what is a buying sign? Sometimes people I don't know, they think an objection, and sometimes objections are objections. Those objections many times, by the way, are concerns that legitimate concerns that they have, and they just need to have those clarified in order for them to move forward. But there's other things like, how do we do this? How does this work exactly? When somebody says that to you, that is a buying sign. Okay. If you find out that they're searching around on your website, or I don't know, I mean, some of your sites can tell this. I can tell the person opted into my website after we talked, and I know that they watched this video. Those are little signs. Somebody's like doing their little hunting and pecking and research, and they're checking your stuff out. Um, those are clear signs. Somebody who's leaning in, that's a clear sign. Somebody says they were going to be on follow up. They were there on follow up. They watched the video that you sent them to. That's a clear sign. So versus somebody that I don't know, they have no questions, they didn't watch the video, they never. I mean, if somebody asks, it's hard when you get to an end of a video, for example, and you're like, "Hey, do you have any questions for me?" And you're like, "Nope." Okay, I mean that's one of the most difficult ones because they don't have any questions. And if honestly, if somebody said I don't have any questions, I would just be like, "Okay, well, let's get you started then." Oh no, I ain't ready to get started. Okay, well, is there anything I need to clarify for you? Nope. I mean, do you see the difference? That's a person who's clearly not interested. So you need to use your senses that God gave you, ears, eyes, you know, your feel. And are they leaning in? Are they asking questions? Are they asking questions like, how do we start this? What do we do? If they ask you how much does it cost to get started after they've seen the presentation, that's good. If somebody asks like before they ever even, well, how much is it? I'm like, well, it's not going to cost you anything to take a look at the information. Now, how much is the business? I mean, it doesn't matter if the business is $5 or $50,000 because you haven't even seen it. So, but it's very different when somebody asks the question after they've looked at the information. So, guys, it's simple. When you've gotten somebody in front of information, start paying attention to the clues people are giving you, leaning in, ask figuratively or literally leaning in, asking questions, wanting to get further details, further information. I want to go look at this. I'd like to get more information about that. How do we do this? How is this business built? What would I be doing? Those are all buying signs. Those are good signs, by the way, but you need to be able to pick up on them by using the ears that God gave you and paying attention. All right. We'll see you on the next episode.